Hey, boat doctor. Hello. Anyway, we're out here in 2019 162 Osprey. Really nice boat. This 90 is plenty of power. No need of a 115 at all. It probably does about the same actually. About a second and a half to plane. Very, very quick. Planing was about, I think about 17 miles an hour. If I remember right, I wrote everything down here. 1.5, 10 miles an hour, 5,000 RPM. Plane was 3,600 at 16.9. Then cruise was 42 at 22 miles an hour. And then wide open throttle was 35.5 with a half tank of gas. It hit 62. It hit the rev limiter without trimming. I would go to a 13 by 17 pitch. It has a 13 by 15 now. It will still get out of the hole quick, but you'll pick up about 5 miles an hour. All they need to do is clean it up really good. The front starboard amber trailer light's not working, and the zipper, not a big deal. It's on backwards. Like I say, not a big deal on that. But anyway, then I went through and I told you about the fuel gauge and the speedometer, the voltmeters up under there. This is a Raymarine element with the hypervision transducer. Actually, that's one of the best transducers I've seen. The horn works, live well works. Clean that. Oh, the stanchion, I don't see the stanchion in there, and I don't know if it has a divider or not. It does have the tie downs and the drain plugs in here. The nav lights worked, the horn worked. Turn that off. Bilge pump works. Nav light, it works. Tilt wheel, safety lanyard. Of course, if it's there, it ain't gonna start. And if that was out and you turn the key and it buzzed and just cranked and cranked and cranked, that means your safety lanyard ain't there. You got your 10 micron, which is the best. Change that once a year. Stick with that one. That's the best one. You got a single battery. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is just make sure I don't forget. What was that other thing I said it needed? I'll remember when I get going, I guess. Beautiful day out here. I'll be darned. I forgot. Oh, I know. See, it's telling me. Stanchion, live well, and then divider, if it has it. I don't know if they have those anymore in that box. Okay, so here we go. This here is a combo right here. You got here, this is highlighted in the orange. You just hit the plus, and this has got the Navionic card, which is behind here. You just pop this thing open right here, and your card's in there. That way you get detailed, and I got this set for all the detail, and everything's heads up. And this is your dash panel. So I'm going to run on this to start with to show you. You just turn the key, put it in gear, make sure it's trimmed down, and you can hear it. There, boom. Okay, make sure your boat's always flat when you check your fuel. You can see right now it shows I got a quarter tank of gas. Now watch this. Once I give it a little bit of gas, it's going to show I got a half a tank, okay? So be careful, always check it. If it's on the trailer, make sure that it's level, because if it's down, it's going to show less. If it's up, on the jack stand up, it's going to show you have more gas. So get out here, cut it in neutral, let the bow come down. Now I'll show you how fast this thing is here. Whenever you hit it, make sure, see how I'm going that way, straighten the boat out first, where you want to go, right there, then bring it back. Now, of course, the tide's coming in, so what I'm going to do is get that power going a little bit more there and straighten that up. Here's 1001, 1000, not even a second and a half to plane this. And then on planing speed, you're right there, you're probably 3,400, and you're doing about 20 miles an hour. Now start trimming. Right when you hear them RPMs is a good cruising speed. It's about 4,200, 25 miles an hour. And we are, I think, going against the current. But now we're going to open it up. See how fast that is? So trim down is not it. We're doing 37 now. So the tide's going out. There, it's hitting the rev limiter. at 39. So this could do dang near 44 miles an hour. Yeah. So I would definitely maybe move that down. Or I mean raise that prop up to a 17. Because you got plenty of power. Anyway, then you mark a waypoint, you just hit this one. You want to go home, you just want to, I did all the settings for you. Hit OK. That's your chart. You got your depth over here, your speed, latitude, longitude, and temp. Miles an hour right there. And of course, if you want to zoom in, you just hit this button. Go home, then you can go to your fish finder, hit OK. And what's kind of cool about this is your down, or oh, what do you call that? Graph. Subvision, I guess, is what they want to call it. You can zoom in on that too. Right there, or you can go hit your menu button. You can go down here and you can change, like if you wanted to follow you, you can just hit OK. You can hit the menu again. You can go above you, hit OK. Okay, then when you're on here also, you can change your angle just by this cursor too. See, there's a drop. You can see your side view, which is pretty cool. Okay, so then you go home. Oh yeah, so say you're in here, this one, it's kind of nice. Okay, say you're into this one. Now you can just hit your menu button. You can just hit this down here and you can go into like down scan and just hit this. And your down scans actually works really clear on this. It's got good definition. And then, see, now it's going to start up over here, and these are your depth lines right here. So again, like I say, if you're already in that anyway, chart, okay, start timer, you got all that good stuff. Good. Okay. So then we just go back out of that, and we hit OK for fish finder. Then you hit the menu button, and then you can go down here, and then say you want just your regular, okay, side vision. That gives you your side left and right. And then you can go back again. Whoa, go to menu. Then you can go to just straight left or right, or you can just go, like I say, into your down scan overlay. You can go into there, go to strict sonar. And that really picks up nice. You got your fish plus your arches to boot. That's bait right there. So you can go home, and then you got your chart panel. You got like fishing, and that means your GPS, and your fish finder, your troll mode. You can watch all 4 of them right here if you want to. So there's your subvision, your left and right, down vision, and then this is actually very clear on that down scan. Huh. So most of the time you're probably going to be running this one right here. That's your GPS over here, and then that would be your sonar there. Fish are down at the bottom, about almost 35 feet maybe. Yeah. Okay, other than that, this boat's ready to go, except for, like I say, that amber light, the stanchion, clean it really good, and change the prop. The prop's kind of iffy. You know, I guess if I put like 2-3 people in here and a little bit of gear, you could probably leave that prop on there. But just got to figure out how fast this guy's running, how many people, and what altitude. Or you could run 2 props. Man, the bait fish is really here. Okay, this is the Boat Doctor out, 162 Osprey 2019 sold boat.